Hello again, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Emmanuel and I'm currently a second year cybersecurity student from FUT Mina. In one of my last video, I talked about I will be bringing to you awareness, things you can start doing if you are just starting out your university years as a Nigerian student currently studying cybersecurity to add up and increase your chances of having a successful career after school. Please consider subscribing if you have not subscribed, and don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, and also share. There are quite numbers of things you can start learning if you're just currently starting out. Now, believe in me, the school system was never designed to teach one some certain kind of skill. The school system was only designed to follow curriculum where security is being learned theoretical. Now, until university bridge this gap, otherwise, someone who just learns cybersecurity in a trade school or within a home and do more of the lab work and do the necessary technical skill needed would always outperform someone with a degree in an interview. One of the core skills I recommend you start learning is networking. Now, I don't mean this sort of social networking between like-minded people. I mean computer networking, which has to do with interconnectivity of computer connected together to share resources and files. Why do I say you should learn networking? Now, the cyberspace is made up of networks of networks. So now, how will you be able to protect this sort of a large network within the cyberspace when you don't understand the core essential things that made up a network? There is this harsh reality I must say in this video. A lot of students studying cybersecurity always shy away from learning computer networking to the core. The only time they might learn about computer networking is when it reflects in a semesterial course, and afterwards they dump the course. Yes, the truth is networking is hard. Learning networking from the basis is always hard because the very moment you get into networking, you start to learn things about servers, the IP address, the routers, routing table, subnetting, DNS, and who knows. I would like to bore you with networking jargons in this video. By saying this, I am not in any way saying that you must go and learn networking and become this sort of a network engineer guy. Now, yes, network engineer is a very good role and a very good field if you're going to blend with cyber security. Now, having fundamental understanding of how networking works alone gives you an edge over others. So yeah, so now I believe you see why it is very important if you learn a networking skill. By learning and understanding how networking works and be able to configure and manage these networking devices, it gives you a plus, that is an added advantage over others in terms of seeking for a job. Now, the truth is, when seeking for a job, you might not actually land in that particular job role of an ethical hacker or a SOC analyst at your first job entry level. Now, you might start out as this networking guy for the organization where you manage firewalls and configure them securely. So how are you going to do in this scenario when you have a zero practical networking skill? This now brings us to the last part of this video, where to learn networking from. So I believe many watching this video should probably know about Cisco Networking Academy, which is a recommended online platform that teaches networking. So if you're interested in starting your networking journey, I will like you to check out this link and sign up an account and enroll for your networking journey. You can start with the networking basics, which is a self-paced, and progress to networking essentials, although that need an instructor to help you unlock it. So you can check out your campuses where there is Cisco Hub and get an instructor to help you unlock that. My campus here use to unlock it once in a while, so anytime they unlock the networking essential, if you're actually interested, just drop a comment in this video so that when the time comes, I will try and reach out to you and drop the link so that you can complete your networking essentials. So with these two certification, trust me, you will really learn a lot about computer networking. Another emerging technologies where students can get to learn networking is Huawei technologies. So Huawei is a Chinese-based technology that produces networking gadgets and also equip people with networking skills. So one thing with Huawei is that you won't really find their learning stuff online. You have to kind of enroll for the Huawei ICT Academy, which are mostly found across campuses in schools. I think it's actually growing rapidly across universities in Nigeria. So if there's any Huawei ICT Academy found in your institution, I will actually recommend you to enroll, and also you can learn about networking as well. So the only difference between Huawei and Cisco is just the technologies behind it. However, the tools, the gadgets needed are not different. The way you know switch in Cisco is just the way you will see switch in Huawei. It doesn't change. Let's say the port for the configuration and what have you doesn't really change. So you can actually blend the skill between Cisco and also Huawei technologies as well. So yeah, so I'm not in any way promoting or advertising Cisco or Huawei technologies. I'm just recommending it for you out there who is interested in learning more about computer networking, which is a very cool essential skill for someone who is interested in learning networking. So yeah, that's all for this video. I'm going to end this video with this very statement: you cannot protect what you don't understand. So take it from me, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also drop a comment in the comment section. So yeah, I will see you in my next video.